What's happening, everybody? Happy New Year. I'm a little late, but hey, I'm here. You know. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to everybody out there who's been watching me. I just hit 500 subscribers, and I never thought that three people want to hear what I had to say, let alone 500. So I appreciate it, and let's keep this train rolling. All right, today we're talking about Boba Fett. I got questions. Let's go. So, this week we go into his backstory, where we go again into his backstory, where we show what he's getting into and how he's trying to reestablish himself as the rightful heir to Jabba the Hutt by his say-so, I guess. So while we're dealing with that, he's questioning an assassin who quickly gives up his religion and his title just to tell them what's going on, because he's worried about that Rancor that couldn't possibly be down there because no one's been down there to feed it. So it's whatever. I enjoy this show. I really do. There's some aspects of it that I really don't understand about what they're doing with this character. Boba Fett is not a hero. So let's get that out the way first and foremost. Boba Fett is not the hero at all. Okay? He is a bounty hunter. I heard him say this episode he was not a bounty hunter. Excuse me, sir. Sir, that is incorrect. You are a bounty hunter. Okay? That's what you've always been. I don't know what you're doing, but that's what it is. So while I am enjoying this show, I have a few questions. First question, are they trying to turn Boba Fett into a hero? Because Boba Fett is not a hero. Okay? Never has been. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're trying to do to Boba Fett. But I mean, it's cool. I don't want to come across as one of them assholes to tell people what they got to do with their character, because I never been like that. So, but my own personal brain, I can't understand what you're doing with this character. All right. So, well, I'll give you for instance. He is trying to save the children of these sand people for some reason. Meanwhile, he was trying to murder Luke and sell off Han Solo. Maybe he's had like a change of heart in the Sarlacc pit. Maybe that's what they're going for, which I can kind of go for. I mean, it's not a huge jump for me to think that Boba Fett decides to use his talents for other things rather than bounty hunting and killing people on other people's say so. So it's not an egregious mistake or a jump, as you will, but I don't know if I'm buying it. Second issue, he's just comfortable with sitting out here with these sand people. Now, I understand the relationship that he's got going on with these sand people, and it's pretty cool. You know, they learn how he operates. He can show them that he's trustworthy, and that's fantastic. That is fantastic. I appreciate them going into that. But when we gonna move this story along, man? Can we leave the desert? Are all of these episodes this way? What is happening? Okay? He's just been out here looking for water pods and hanging out with sand people the whole time. You know, one or two flashbacks. We can kind of piece it together. Let's keep the story rolling. That's all I'm getting out of these episodes, man. Huh? I need a little bit more. Can we get a little bit more? He spent a few minutes making his staff. Again, I'm a Star Wars enthusiast. You know, I love these shows. There's a lot in here from the Clone Wars. You get to see Jabba the Hutt's or Jabba's brothers and sisters who were also in Clone Wars, so that was pretty cool to see. I know them dudes had to hold him up with them sticks. I'd have quit that day. I'd have quit straight up. I'm not carrying your fat asses all over the place. You need to slither or do whatever it is you do. But I'm not. I repeat, am not gonna go another damn step with your big bitch assholes on my back. That ain't gonna happen. All right, moving on. Again, this was a pretty decent episode. I thought it was okay. Again, it's just slow. Like they're not fully into the present. Like I want to see where he's going, not where he's been. I mean, you could do like a few flashbacks to show where Boba is. It seems like you're trying to turn him into like the hero type, and I didn't think we were going to get that. I figured that we were going to get the Boba Fett that we have been used to, who was just out to defend his own interests, which was pretty cool. And I can even understand him moving towards a switch in how he operates, becoming, seeing the light, as it were, and moving towards wanting to be like the good guy. But damn, man, that switch happened fast. Like he went from being in that Starlight pit to like, oh, I think I'm gonna be good now. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Word? Jabba? Word? Boba? You just climbed out of the sand. You want to take a minute? Think about things? Alright. Do you, Bubba. I have one more pressing question about this episode. And it just made me look and go, what? Just a quick one. I don't know what they were going for, or if they just thought that their audience was stupid. But they jumped on this train, right? They jumped on this train. It seemed like a bullet train going through the desert. Had like a jet engine, all of that. They had to catch up to it with speeder bikes. So they did that. They were fighting a lot of these people. What seemed like a good little bit. People was getting kicked off speeders. They were jumping on and off the train, getting pushed off. He had to throw like a grappling hook up there. I was like, oh, that's some pretty good action. I need to pay attention to what's going on here. And they get up there. He gets help, as a matter of fact. There's another speeder has to show up. It's like the fighting sand person, whatever his name is. I don't know, because I don't know none of their damn names. For the sake of this review, we gonna call him Ralph. Ralph is on a speeder bike, and he need to get on that train to help out his boy, Boba, who he's been training. And over the course of many miles through the desert at a ridiculous rate of speed, they finally bring this train to a stop. And when they do, all the sand people are behind them, just like, no, Playboy, y'all should be miles back. There ain't no way in hell you up here with this train. Ain't no way. Okay? So that's my only issue with this episode, man. Everything else is just alright. I ain't got no real problem with this episode. It's a good story. It's decent. I don't like how they try to turn him into a hero, but it's a pretty good episode. I just need them to move the story for my sake. I hope they move the story along and they stop with the flashbacks with the sand people, because the sand people don't talk. So I'm gonna stop poo-pooing the show, and hopefully we get some dialogue, some new dialogue. We find out where they're trying to take this show, instead of an entire season of flashbacks of what he used to do and how he used to hang out with sand people, and we can find out what's going on. So, hey, y'all be good. I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I'm gonna get some more stuff out to you real soon. No more slacking. Y'all take it easy. Hey!